Hey guys, we're going to be going back to Scorn of the Two-Headed Dragon again. This time we're going to be going with Ibara, and this is going to be quite a bit harder than doing it the way I did in my first video. We're going to be taking quite a bit of damage on our tank, but this is just an alternate way. If you need the easy way to clear this, definitely look at my first video. But if you want something a little bit more challenging, we're going to use Ibara instead. So this is going to be the team. Vaughn is going to be passive provoking while wearing dual wield katanas and evading. He actually might not even need evade. I don't think he even does. But just in case, we're doing that anyway. Other than that, a little bit of mana regen. Resistances don't matter for the team on this strategy. Renora, double mirage and stat buffing. That's basically it. Rosa, double katana for breaking the gauge. You can use katanas, guns, or technically bows. For breaking the gauge, but other than that, there she is. She might heal a little bit if we need it. I don't know how hard the boss is going to hit. Shoreline, Fina, and Daisy are geared for as much spirit and hit points as possible. A little bit of ice resist, and that's all that really matters. We're not provoking with them. We're going to use her provoke skill, but so is Vaughn to override it, and Vaughn's in a higher party slot to actually take the provoke. And then, and for Fina and Daisy, we didn't gear the shift form. We're not going to bother shifting. We're just going to stay in the base form, which is good enough. Ibara is going to be our dragon damage dealer with a mage. 275 killer in the base form. There we go. And then shift form has 300% dragon killer. The shift form is better, but we can only stay in the shift form for 4 turns. If we don't kill it in 4 turns, we're stuck in the base form for a few rounds, and that's probably going to happen. And then Skylar has one built as well. Base form looking really good. We've got 275 dragon killer here. And then shift form, we've got 300 dragon killer. And here is Skylar's stats. Alright, let's give it a try. So I've never really used Ibara for the most part in like her best rotation, not using her LB. So I'm going to have to figure this out as we go. I've got the wiki page open. It should be fine. So Renora is going to, on this turn 1, we're going to just ready for departure. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We're going to far plane protection and then double conductor. Vaughn is going to triple. We don't need any imperils. We're going to full breakdown. We don't need mirage. We do want to provoke, and then just provoke on the body. Rosa will start breaking the gauge. We did confirm at this point that the gauge nerf is live, so this is going to be quite a bit slower than breaking than it would have been, you know, a few days ago. Alright, so it looks like with Ibara, I want to do Weakening Appeal, Supernatural Frenzy, and then just regular chaining. So, Weakening Appeal, Supernatural Frenzy, you only have to do once the entire fight. And then, oh, we can't triple cast yet. Alright, Bewitching, Weakening, Supernatural, and Cuckoo. Wait for Rosa to finish. I don't want to break the skate. I don't want to break the chain. So we are AoEing the heads, as you're probably noticing here, which is going to trigger counterattacks. It's going to deal some damage to our phasey. And I probably should have broken the stats on one of the heads. That was actually my mistake. Whoops. Let's go ahead and do Lagoon Shell and Splash Bite for some mitigations. Oh yeah. Oh, I definitely should have broken the stats. That was a huge mistake. Yeah, the head we triggered the counters on, we didn't break the stats of. Which is why Phasey got destroyed right there. Wow. Let's Rip Current and Sonar Healing. Let's have Vaughn swap what he's doing. Let's have him... let's see. We're going to break down the boss, provoke, and we're going to Bursting Break to AoE break the other targets. Let's go ahead and hit them. Hit this. Renora will... Let's go ahead and do Ready for Departure and double conductor. And Ibara's can now do just quadcast and Koku. Wait for this. We might break the gauge. I think we're going to be a little bit short, actually. Oh, so close, but we didn't get it. Oh, well. And if you're not using the proper weapon type, that gauge is just not going to move. We might do 1% to it. It's fine, we'll break it next turn. So there go the heads. So the body's going to get real mad here. I should have given regeneration to Fina. Oof. But the body is broken, though. Stat broken. So we're okay. Yeah, we're tanking it fine. And I did give her some mechanical heart to help heal, because Rose is going to be doing her healing. Alright, we broke the gauge. Let's go ahead and we need to summon an Esper at some point. We don't need Mirage while the gauge is down, or while the heads are gone. So we'll summon an Esper. Let's go ahead and do our chaining. Now, if you're not using Shoreline, Fina, and Daisy as your tank for the body, you'd be taking a lot more damage. But we're using Shoreline, Fina, and Daisy, so it's fine. How's our mana doing? Our mana is fine, but we're going to go ahead and do a Prayer of Restoration anyway for some mana refill. And it looks like we're going to actually kill the body next turn. So this is going to be a 4-turn clear, it seems. Oh, Phasey, you were slow at covering. Vaughn ate one. Okay, so I guess Phasey is quite a bit tankier than I realized, and maybe I kind of overspoke when I said this is going to be a harder clear. Ibara is just that good. And just like, you know, FYI for people, I do plan to use Ibara for Demon Chimera when she comes to Global, and I think she can get it done. Let's see if we can do a... Oh man, 4-turn clear with Ibara, all missions. We summoned the S. Oh jeez, I did not expect that to go that smoothly. Holy wow! The body did not deal anywhere near as much damage as I thought it would. It killed Cecil so hard on the JP server, but Phasey just laughed at that body. Anyway. Maybe that's maybe doing it that way is the easy way. Jeez. Okay, there's the Ibara clear. That was smooth. That was real good. We'll do more clears later. Maybe we can do better than 4 turns. Let's see. See you in a bit.